Hey everyone, this is Coach Don here. This is the first of our series in our video vlogs to USAGymnastics Winter Classic. We haven't traveled in a long time, so we thought we'd do this series for you. Here's us arriving at Boston Logan Airport at 4:30 a.m. in the morning. Here's Penelope watching Love is Blind, her guilty pleasure, and me with my video game console. Here we are arriving at Chicago, Illinois. Just kidding, St. Louis. We refused to take a connecting flight, and since USAGymnastics always chooses the most remote locations possible, we decided to fly into the next state over, then drive. We have to get our classic Dunkin' Donuts. We had time to kill on Wednesday, so we arrived at the Lincoln Historic House. This is where President Abraham Lincoln lived the years before his presidency. A lot of the buildings are the authentic. This is the authentic home of Abraham Lincoln himself. The Lincolns lived here in this yellow house. It was so cool to see. I was kind of actually awestruck that we were actually walking in the same place he walked. This railing is the original railing. They said if you touch it, it's like you shaking hands with Abraham Lincoln. So I rubbed all the railing, trying to get all of his knowledge. Penelope did the same. This is a Lincoln bedroom. It was such a really cool thing, especially for Penelope. She's kind of a Civil War buff. Here's a photograph of him and Willie, I think, Willie Lincoln, and that's the corner they took it at. And we really love this quote: "Nothing here except my marrying," which to me is a profound wonder. That was really cute. Then we drove over to the Lincoln Tomb. Here's a recreation of the monument that you can find at Washington, D.C. This is literally where Abraham Lincoln is buried. They keep his remains buried 10 feet underground. We highly recommend you watch the Lincoln movie, the 2012 Lincoln movie starring Daniel Day-Lewis. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. Here we are arriving at Winter Classic. Back to gymnastics. Those are keychains and merch they're giving out. I was joking to the kids, that's the only gold medal they're getting. Here's Jacoby and Sabine. The venue is really cool. It's 90 feet clearance from top to bottom. It's just huge. It's set up so well. We've never been here before in this state, competing in this state, but the Winter Classic moves around year to year. Although the town is a little bit quaint, the stadium was really impressive. It just has that really big meat feel, so props. Here's where coaches submit the competition cards. It's where the coaches write the athletes' routines to calculate the start values and difficulty values. Interestingly, the note is written in mathematical formula and notation, not in English, because when you compete internationally, math is the universal language. Here's some training. Training went so bad, it was just fall after fall after fall. Here you go. Goodbye. Here we go. Here, eat the mat. Goodbye. And you can see right after this, Coach Penelope just glares at me. Look at this. She did that about 20 times every time the kids were practicing. We didn't have anything to do after, so we visit, you know us. I love a good mall time, so we visit the local mall. This mall looks exactly like Crystal Mall did circa 2019. So Penelope and I were just joking, it only has about 5 years left. Even the layout, it had half the stores closed, like there, stores closed. The architecture looks exactly like the Crystal Mall, but Penelope stopped by Aerie, found these funny shirts, and she supported the mall, and she joked she kept it alive for one more minute. They even have these little toy kiosks and shoe department. And then we rounded off the night with some wraps and some acai bowls. You gotta eat healthy. So we'll see you tomorrow.